So like that, this unit also we are having that in that left side.
Light will become
So
so.
here, directly it is coupled here. So we can, once you get that air, how much air pressure is there, this will be extra indicator is available in this station. So compressor pressure we can able to find out here. And then we have a radiator is there. So how much pressure you want to radiate. So radiator pressure also we can able to control it here. From this unit also we can able to control the radiator pressure. For regulating that pressure, we have nearly we have to set that into 20 bar.
20 bars.
PSI, 20 PSI. So for we have a control valve is there. So both the side we have a pneumatic control valve. In maximum all the unit we can control the flow of air or water using this control valves only, pneumatic globe type control valves. So here all the unit will have the pneumatic globe type control valves. So here CV2 is there, and then we have a different characteristics of control valves is also there. Equal percentage, linear percentage, on-off control valve. So like that, each unit may be varying that some types of control valve characteristics. Here we have a equal percentage of control valves only, and then for air based we have different types of air to open valves, air to close valve is also there. So once you give the air, it will only then it will open. So like that, different types of valves is also there. So you can able to study the characteristics of valves, and then pressure transmitter also possible in this. So here we need a control valve. We need a pressure. So nearly it will having that 3 to 15 psi pressure. So for that, how we are going to give that from the systems or controller, any controller, we are going to give that how to give that pressure. For that we have a I to B converter is there. So current to pressure converter. So once you give the current, depend upon that it will give that pressure. So this is what that I to B converter. So for that converter we need to give a, and then here all the units will be an industrial standard of an current output 4 to 20 milliamps output. So once you give the 4 milliamps, it will give you 3 psi. So if you give a 20 milliamps, it will give you a 15 psi. So control valve will work on the up to the 15 psi. So for that we are giving the supply of 20 psi. So for that I to B converter, we are going to give that 24 volt power supply at 20 psi air supply. Also we are going to give in this I to B converter. So depend upon that 4 to 20 milliamps coming from the controller. So the valve will take that necessary action to control the flow rate in the pipes. All the things can be will be doing using this I to B converters only. So this is a DAG, like that. Once you view the DAG now, so it will be going to this controller. They are little varying that, and then ADC is there. So we have a pressure sensors like pressure transmitters. It will give that. Depend upon that pressures available. Like if you this pressure transmitter works up to that 5 bar. So that part it will be 75 psi. So 0 to 75 psi, it will give that 4 to 20 milliamps. So for that 4 to 20 milliamps, it will give you in that process variable. So that will give, come to that PV of your controller, and then CO is the controller's output. So for that control output, it will go to that I to B converter. So like that, it will be patching here. So for PV, it will be giving that pressure transmitter output. So we are giving that positive to the positive terminal. So and then the negative terminal, we are we can able to give directly to this PV to this point also. So if you want to see that how much pressure you want to see in this means, you can put it multimeter, ammeter across this. So you can directly cross this two. Also it will work. So see the readings of that. I can just put that seriously ammeter in this. So then I will close it here. So then it will show that how much current is there. So for now here it will be the tan will be 0. So it will showing that 3.9 like that it will be showing. So from the controller also it will coming as 4. Now it is coming. So once you enter the and then we have a data acquisition system. So here we can able to do that on-off control P control, PI control, PD control, PID controller. So there are different types of controlling is there. And then we can, if you are using that MATLAB or LabVIEW also, you can able to do that fuzzy logics and the reinforcement method. If you want to do all the controllers logics also, you can MPC. So modular predictive controllers like that, different control logics you can able to put it here, and then you can able to control all the units. So I am just having that one software is here, so through which we can able to control all the units also possible in this. So here we have a VB Visual Basics VB based software is there. So digital PID controller. So once you open this, the software will be like this. So before that we have connecting the controller using that USB port. So which port, COM port is, we want to know that. And then we have using that one crystal IC. So that IC number is 38400. So like both the things we have to put it in this. So in device manager, COM port you can able to find out that USB serial port, COM port 4.
IG number, sir.
38400. So 5440. Baud rate is there. So first one is COM4. So it will be, you can able to see it in that device manager also, and then we can able to put it in this baud rate 38400.
Can you go back, sir?
So you can able to see that device manager also, which port you are having that COM port. So COM4 is there. So once you remove this, COM4 will be. Okay. USB COM4. Serial port COM4 is there. So you can double click and open that this one, file, start. Under that COM4 38400. Okay. So now port open successfully. After that, if you want to do with what type of station, so if you are using that process station, so what type of process station? Pressure means you will open this pressure process station. After that, if you are using the stable top model, all the things will comes under that analyzer. Okay, so analyzer, if you put this means pressure analyzer, it will open. Okay, now I am going to use this PID controller. So once you select that PID controller, you can enter that parameters also. So 50% like that. Now I am working one. So the pressure of the cylinder will be, now it is very low.